What's up, everybody? I'm Jeremy. You're watching Morphs. Today's episode, freaking exciting, everybody. Clutch number 3 is actually pipping. It's the last clutch of the season, so it's sad to see the season come to an end. We've got Hadley down here in the snake room with us as usual for egg cuttings, and she's excited. I'm excited. But before we get into this video, though, hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that notification bell. Hit the like button. Drop a comment down below. Which one of these hatchlings is your favorite? Because I see one head pipped that I'm out of this world thrilled with. It's not exactly what I wanted, unless it's a female, then we're okay. But if it's a male, we're not okay. Anyway, let's get into the egg cutting, but I'm first going to show you guys the parents to this clutch. The dad to this clutch was our beautiful bumblebee clown male. So everything in this clutch will be het clown. You want to touch Hadley? You gotta love Hadley. Just loves being in the snake room. She loves the carpets. Stay back. Oh, hold on. And Mom, of course, like any good snake video, is in shed, but it's our pewter leopard female. And like I said, she's deep in shed. She's actually starting to come out of her shed, but she's still deep into it yet. But she's absolutely gorgeous. Don't you cut this one too quick? No. All right. Well, then we're gonna get to cutting the baby snake eggs. Okay. Okay. All right. So. You want to take a quick look there on that, the one that's pipped? Yo, we got to thank the sponsor of this week's episode, everybody. Gettysburg Reptile Expo, LLC is located at the All-Star Event Complex in Gettysburg. 45,000 square feet, 125 plus vendors, and top quality breeders, folks. 270 plus tables. You've got pythons, boas, colubrids, lizards, turtles, and more. If you're looking for a snake rack or an incubator, they've got sea serpents set up there, so they've got you covered. If you're a breeder looking for that missing piece for your project, or a pet owner looking for your next scaly friend, or if you need feeders for your snakes or your lizards, Gettysburg has you covered, folks. This is one show you don't want to miss. The next show dates are November 12th, 2022, March 18th of 2023, and July 15th of 2023 as well. Showtimes are from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Make sure you're there, folks. Also check them out on their Facebook, their Instagram, and their website. And this is one show, folks, you don't want to miss. Gettysburg Reptile Expo, LLC. Now, I'm making a prediction that the one that's got its head out is a pewter bee. At the very least, a pewter bee. Yeah, it's a snake skin. Hadley makes everything interesting, folks. Let me tell you. There's never a dull moment when she's in the snake room. Yeah, that's the snake skin. That's Xena's skin. Don't rip it. All right. So we're going to pull the straws out. We're going to pull the egg crate out as well. Not the egg crate, the light diffuser grid. And we're just going to start off with the ones that are pipped because it's not, it kind of takes all the excitement out. Come on, go back in there, buddy. Back in. All right. I was not able to get back in. All right, so we're going to do this. Oh. Like I said, folks, never a dull moment with Hadley in the building. Now, I'm just going to have to rip this little bit here so that way.
Cute. That's cute.
There we go. And that there is what I thought it was, and that is a pewter bee. So that's pastel, spider, cinnamon, and that should be it. I don't think there's leopard in that. I'd expect leopard to be a lot more goofy. Don't you see Hadley? See? Baby. All right. So that is one pewter bee. I'll be happy if that one's a female. We'll see. If it's a male, it's going to be up for grabs. And remember, everything in this clutch is het clown. 100% het clown. And that there is a pewter. So that's pastel cinnamon. Very, very nice. Beautiful snake. You want to see? So nice. So far, cinnamon's very, very strong in this clutch. Which one do you want to? Which one should we cut next?
This one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, we'll cut this one next. Now this is actually day 53. We weren't supposed to cut these until Monday, but hey, they're pipping. They're ready. Obviously, 2 were pipped through already, so I didn't want to have the whole surprise taken away from me. So we are gonna roll with it and just cut tonight. Kind of do an emergency cutting, even though there was no emergency at all. Oh, holy bejesus. That there is a pewter leopard, and look at that pattern. Wow. I hope that is a male. See? Yes. That thing is nuts. Look at that pattern, everybody. That's just out of this world. I cannot wait to see that out. And there's the head.
And this one.
All right, well, that's the last one we have, baby. Should we cut this one? Yes? Okay, all right. So far, everything's been cinnamon, which is actually pretty cool. I'm happy that we hit a leopard combo because I really want more leopard stuff in the collection. All right, is this another cinnamon, Hadley?
Yes.
Yes?
All gone.
This is... That, I think, is just a pastel, everybody. But hey, no normals. I'm not going to argue. No normals. See? And we get egg goop. So I'm happy with this clutch. That looks like a pastel. So if you want to get up close. This one here looks to be a pewter bee. This is a pewter. This is a leopard pewter and a pastel. And everything is 100% het clown. I'm through the roof, folks, with this clutch. Especially that third baby. That thing's just nuts. That pattern's out of this world. Okay, I thought Hadley was pulling out an actual tub with a snake in it there at first. I know you love snakes. You want to see the snakes one more time? See? So nice. So Hadley just loves the snakes, as I said. I'm going to try something new here, folks. So let me know how you guys like it. If you like the egg cutting and them being out of the egg, as me washing them off. If you guys like that all in one video, or if you want that in 2 different videos, let me know in the comments down below, please. Like I said, you're going to try something new here and see how you guys like it. So let's get these babies out. And I've actually had a first for me on this one. I've never had babies out of, like, all the babies came out of the egg except for one, and all the ones that had come out of their eggs bum rushed that one, which scared it out of its egg, basically. It did absorb all of the yolk, but it had like I'm going to say a ½ inch or so, 3/4 of an inch of its umbilical cord that it didn't absorb. I called my buddy Chris at BNS Reptilia, asked him, hey, first time this ever happened to me out of, let's see, that'd be 6 clutches. This is the 7th clutch I've ever produced. So I asked him, he told me just don't worry about it, you know, it'll more or less dry up and essentially break off if it doesn't absorb it by, you know, the time it does so. And just, you know, basically don't worry about it. So lo and behold, he was right. It did exactly what he said. It ended up breaking off. So it's fine. Everything's good to go on it. So let's take a look at these babies. And we'll start off with the one that actually had stuck umbilical cord. Now this here, and that's why everything's already out of, you can still see it's kind of still zipping or zippering up there a little bit. But it's all good. So this here is pastel. Everything is 100% het clown. I'm just gonna put everything in the water, let it get all rinsed off. I'm actually going to get a new tub. So I've got the new tub set up for them, but we're gonna show everything off here first. So that there is just a single gene pastel het clown. Next, we have this awesome pewter, which at first I was almost thinking it was a pewter leopard, but I think it's just this crazy line of pastel that I have. Beautiful, beautiful pewter. And next we have my favorite out of the clutch, which is this pewter leopard. Just look at that pattern on the tail. It is absolutely amazing, out of this world. Well, actually, I haven't sexed these yet. We will actually do that tonight during this video. And here we have what I think is a killer bee, a killer pewter bee. So super pastel, bumblebee, cinnamon. So absolute thing is a beautiful. Everybody knows how much I love my spiders. So only fitting that. Yeah, I hit at least one spider. Now, whether or not I keep it, I don't know. We'll see. So let's go, since they're... Breathe. So here's the pewter, or not the pewter, here's the pastel again. Absolutely beautiful. I'll put it right. So let's just go and see what we've got here sex-wise. That's a boy. So one pastel male, 100% het clown. Here's this pewter, which I think's just got a crazy pattern. I can't wait for these things to shed out and actually get some really good photos of these things for you. The update video. I'm really excited about this update video for these. And that is a female. So female, pewter, 100% het clown. Absolutely gorgeous. Tell you what, that pastel line that I've got here, it throws some awesome looking patterns. And like I said, my favorite out of this clutch, which I don't see how you can't like this. I mean, look at the sides on this. Just look at that. I mean, here's the other side. This thing's just absolutely gorgeous. This is probably this is probably one of my most favorite hatchlings I've produced so far. And that's saying something. So I want this, as crazy as this sounds, I want this to be a male. No matter what, it's staying. But it's a female. Go figure. Go figure. Anyway, it's going to definitely stay because this thing is just out of this world. Down the line, it'll probably end up replacing its mom. Because mom was the pewter. Mom was the pewter leopard. So chances are she will eventually replace her mother. Now here is the killer, I always screw this up, the killer pewter bee. Thing is just nuts. It's almost like Exantic looking, in all honesty, which is probably why I love it so much. And we've got escapees. All right. Now, let's see here. Come on, stop squirming. Pooped on me. Well, let me get it. Let me calm it down here once. I think it's a male, but it won't calm down enough for me to. All right. Well, we'll check this one a little bit later. I think it's a male, possibly. Does not want to sit still for me, and I don't want to. I'll try one more time. Here we go. Here we go. I think that's just a female too. So a female killer pewter bee. And I'll double check these again after they've shed. But so this is actually the one clutch I needed a male out of, and the only male I got is the lesser out of everything, which it is what it is. Definitely have some thinking to do now as to what I'm keeping. Obviously, hands down, this girl is definitely not going anywhere. I'm going to show her off forever. I mean, she's just absolutely gorgeous. I love the striping and everything. So that's going to be it for this week's video, folks. Like I said before, let me know in the comments if you like me doing the egg cutting and the update of them being out of the egg all in one video, or if you like them separate. Stay tuned for the update of them after they've shed, because some tells me some of these are going to be absolutely stunning out after they had their first shed. Do me a favor, everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. And drop me a comment down below. Which of these babies was your favorite? And like I said before, do you like me combining these two videos into one, or do you like them separate? Until next time, though, later.